Alrighty. So we have a Docker file here we have created successfully so that we don't have to install .NET in our local OS or host OS. Yeah, see here, we don't have .NET here, but we can do .NET development still. Okay, so let's try this one in action. Here we're using .NET 6 SDK, and we want to create a new .NET application. Let's say Tiger .NET. So the our web API will be Tiger .NET, and we want to create an SLN solution for it. We want to name Tiger .NET SLN, and then so it's going to be Tiger.net here because of this. We're going to output it into a Tiger.net directory. And then the project will be tiger.net.csproj. And we're going to expose 500. Then we're going to .NET run the project, tiger.net, tiger.net csproj. And this is the URL. We need this because if we don't, it will default to an HTTPS URL which we don't have a certificate and we don't know how to do it in Docker container yet. We know how to do it, but it'll be a lot of setup. We do some generation of certificate and something like that. So yeah, we just do something like this. And let's remove this one first. Okay, so let's try this in action. We're going to build, where are we now? So let's go to .NET Docker, and we are going to build the Docker file. See here, tiger.net. It's creating the web API. It's running the .NET restore, and it's going to do some process there. It's created the SLN, and then adding the SLN, the project to the solution. So we already build the image. So we are now going to run that image. So it's now running. So Docker PSA. So it's already executed. If we go to Docker exec IT, where I think this is interactive, .NET Docker 6 sh. So we go inside the container ls, go to tiger.net, and see this is the project that was generated. And because our Docker file here is Docker, the entry point is Docker run, so when it enters that container, it will .NET run. And if we check, like this one here, if we check to that URL and then go to Swagger, should now be working. Okay, see, it's working. So if we want to get the generated file inside the Docker container, we will just copy inside the Docker container, go to my app, should be my app, go to my app and then copy everything from my app and put it here in the current directory. Oh no, not my app. It should be should be tiger.net. Okay, so go to the Docker container, which is this one, and then the directory tiger.net, a work dir. Yeah, I believe this should be the work dir. Yeah, it should be the app. Sorry, it should be the app because this is the work dir. This is the work dir. Copy everything in the work dir, which is app, and then put it all here in this directory. So we're going to execute that. Let's exit this one first. Okay, so we want to put everything on this directory. Okay, so it copied successfully. So here, tiger.net, and our SLN is here. We can even like put it somewhere, wrap it up here like tiger.net .net project solution SLNX, then like that. Will it create automatically the folder? Let's see. Let's see if it will create the. Okay, so let's see. Did it create the nope, it did not. We should have like do it like this. Sorry, I believe it went to somewhere. So let's see in the C drive or home or large. Is it here? No, no, not. Um, so go back to .NET Docker. Okay, so let's try this. If it will create the directory automatically. Copied successfully, and there you go. So this is now, this is where our project is located now. Now we want to remove this, or why do we want to remove it? Yeah, because we want to Docker run again and then made some changes in this directory, and we should be able to view it inside the Docker container. We are going to mount a volume pointing to this location here. Alright, so let's remove this and then mount this one here, tiger.net slnx, then point it to app. Is it fine like this? So let's try docker psa. There's no container that is running. Run it again, and then docker exec it .net docker 6 dot sh. Okay, so let's see. Okay, tiger.net. So hopefully this is now pointing here. So let's go to, or maybe if we add a file here like readme.md tiger.net, like that, will it reflect here also? ls no, it did not. So exit. Yeah, so the volume didn't work. Maybe this is a wrong tiger SL. So volume, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we have to um tiger.net slnx, then here. how about if we add something here, or maybe if we update this so that we have Mercury here. We'll have to update this one. Does it have a Mercury now? Okay, so let's try to .NET run again. 6. Okay, so .NET run project is this one. Okay, so I believe we also need to add this. URLs, and then this one. Okay, so let's run that. Already in use. How do we stop .NET? How do .NET stop? .NET stop. Stop. How to .NET stop? No, .NET stop. Just want the .NET. If you want to stop a running data, you typically do it is system. For example, if you're running data applications, stop it. There are some ways to stop a data application. Oh man, so how to terminate this? Oh man, so does it mean I have to stop? That sucks. So let's restart. .NET Docker 6. Docker logs .NET Docker 6. Okay. Let's see if it has Mercury now. Nope, it didn't update. It did not update our code. So our mount didn't work. Okay, so let's ask ChatGPT. Okay, so no need for this. Okay, so let's stop and then run it again. Okay, and then docker logs .NET 6. Yeah, .NET 6. Okay, it's now running, and let's check. Nope, it still did not mount, point to the mount. So if we remove this, what will happen? If we remove that, then we docker restart .NET docker 6 net, then rerun this, or docker exec it.net docker 6 sh. So there's still they still have that because every time we run this, it's going to create a new one. Damn, wow, what are we thinking? We should have another file to run. So it should be this one here now. So it will copy everything from, okay, so let's generate, oh man. Okay, so let's generate zip $PSA, it's running. We want to generate again. Okay, generate the files. So we have this one here. But now instead of using this Docker file, we want to have another, we want to remove this, and we are going to build a new one. So docker build f docker file dev6. So this is the one. Then tag is .NET, maybe docker 6. Then from inside the yeah, I think it's okay. This one that inside this directory, but we are now going to doc, docker 6 here, and then this one here, docker 6 logs .ger 6. So this will be pointing to this directory here, but we have to update this so that it will get from tiger.net slnx, then copy it to the work dir, and then .NET restore publish, and then here will be tiger.net, yeah, tiger.net, right? Only tiger.net. That is our SLN, tiger.net, yeah. That should be it. We are going to copy, no, we're going, and then slnx, copy from tiger.net. Okay, so it's going to copy that tiger.net, put it here, and then it will restore, and then it's going to publish and build. And let's put this 5001, and yeah, let's try this. So this will be a 5001, 5001. All right. So let's try that. Alright, so let's um, run this. Oops. What's this? Failed to create ski. Sorry, runtime failed. Oh yeah. Maybe we have to use the instead of SDK, we have to use the runtime. Okay, so let's ask ChatGPT to correct this. Runtime. Where's the runtime? This is not a runtime. This is the SDK build SDK. So what was it complaining? Error response from daemon, failed to create task for container, failed to create shim task, OCI runtime, create failed, run wrong, create failed, unable to start container. .NET executable file not found. What? We build first, right? We build. Okay, so .cur 6. .cur 6. Okay, so .NET Docker images, RM, RMI. Okay, so let's do it again. Let's Docker build. I think I'm going to have a flu. Okay. Okay, so then Docker run. Docker PSA Docker exec IT Docker 6 sh is not running. So yeah, it was created, but it's not running. Why? What is the difference between this and this? Do I have to put it like that? Okay, so let's try another build. Docker RM, Docker PSA Q F, Docker build again. Then Docker run. Say it's still created, but it's not running. So should be pointing to Docker is .NET slnx tiger.net .NET restore. Tiger.net DLL does not exist. Tiger.net. hmm I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with our app out. So in here, publish. How can we run? How to Docker run without entry point? Okay. So we don't want to Docker rm dot docker 6 f. Right. So Docker run it dot docker 6 sh. Why was it running now? Mm-hmm. Here, right? Tiger.net.tll. We have that. Okay, so why is this not working? Do we have something? Do we have to put it like this? Like that? Invalid mount. Maybe this one, Tiger.net. Maybe like that. Ah, yeah, because this one here, it's already the published um the published yeah, we shouldn't do something like this. We should just be pointing we should not do something like this. We should be like this. Publish and then tiger out. .NET out. Publish like that, right? Let's try that. Okay, so let's docker rm or psa docker build that. Okay, and then we mount like this. Okay, but before that, we will docker run name dot docker 6 docker 6. Okay, we don't need the name. What? Docker run IT. Oh man, should be docker run IT or 6. Yeah, see, this is the one that we want. There's the out, then publish. So this is the one that we want, okay? And if we update something here, like adding a readme as md hello world, and if we go back to this one, we should have a hello world here. No hello world because we did not mount. Okay, so we will remove again exec docker psa docker rm docker psa qaf. Okay, so now this is the moment of truth. Okay, so we are going to mount. Includes invalid characters. Okay, so maybe like this. And then we put it in. Yeah. Maybe like this. And then we we put everything here. Then how do we should we dot run cd? Is it possible like that? Yeah, let's docker build again. Okay, docker build again. After that, here, this one here now. We're going to mount. Alright, so docker psa docker logs docker 6 does not exist. Okay, so we remove docker rm docker 6, we remove it, and we docker run only so okay, so it doesn't exist. Okay, so this might be correct then. Let's just build, then docker run sh. Oh, docker run. Docker build, docker run, name docker 6. We don't need this IT. It still runs. Then docker exec IT. So when it publish, it's not. See, there's no out here. No, we will not do it here. We should do it only in like that. But then how do we enter now? Can we still, can we don't enter? How can we expose? Couldn't we do it something like that? Can we docker 511 here? Okay, so let's try. Maybe this will work. Then docker run doesn't have entry. Docker rm. Okay, and then we publish. It's not running. So maybe we can still docker run here like this. Okay, so we'll try that. Here, cd to restore. Okay, so let's do this. So it's now running. Oh, this one Swagger, oops. 5001, should be 5001. Docker exec it.cur6sh. So this is 5,000, and the one we used to, well, why is it 5,000? This is 5,001, 5,001. Okay, so let's exit. Or 5,001, 5,001. And there's no readme here. So docker run. Mhm. So the only problem now is mm, Let's randomize. Alright, that's it.